How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews. Back with a little bit of kind of semi-collab, hopeful goodness, in the form of Bold Brewed Coffee Porter. This is from Southern Swells in collaboration with Bold Bean Coffee Roasters. Yeah. Southern Swells. You know who this comes from. Then this comes from my boy Carson down there. Scotch for everyone. I forget to say that a lot of times with Carson because I'm just used to calling him a Carson now after fucking his name up for so long. Scotch for everyone, and the dots are actual dots, not the word dot. On Instagram, go check him out. And he sends me off, a decent amount of Southern Swells. Basically, every time he sends me something off, I'm going to get some Southern Swells. And I'm kind of interested in this because I kind of want a little bit of coffee porter right now. And I like it when I dig on Southern Swells and their kind of darker kind of barrel age program and their stouts and stuff like that. It says our 6th iteration of Bold Brewed features a Bold Bean Coffee Roasters Hambala Dimtu single origin coffee from Ethiopia. Delivers a lot of lemongrass, peach soda, and nectarine. Okay. Columbus and Centennial hops used up in this piece. Yeah, cracking this little coffee porter on New Year's Eve. Oh, peanut butter. My goddamn cat just knocked my goddamn tripod over. So, we'll see if we can fix that for you guys. That looks like I'm still kind of on camera, but we'll see if we can just getify that. There you go. That works for me. My little screen turned off. I don't know why that turned off. Anyway, yeah, as you notice, there's a screen up there now. Let's see. Label ice is cool. It's just kind of coffee beans and, yeah, what do we got? That looks like coffee. Looks like a porter. Yeah. I like the label, actually. A little departure from what Southern Swells typically does. So a little bit of kind of venturing out, not just beer-wise, but label-wise is always a fun task. It's going to nose. Man, that's coffee right there. Yeah, exactly the way I like coffee to smell. It smells like a little bit of cream and like a really rich kind of dark roast coffee. A soft amount of sugar, like a soft sugar, not a hard kind of not confectionery sugar, but not like a sugar, like a white cane or raw sugar or something like that. It's like somewhere in between there. Like some kind of soft sweetener or something like that. Yeah, it just smells like a really well done porter with a ton of coffee. And that's very important. It doesn't smell like coffee and porter. It smells like porter and coffee. Let's dive in. Cheers. That's awesome. That's awesome. I could drink 7,364,263 of these. Does not drink like 6.9%. Drinks like 4%. There's a richness, a creaminess to the porter itself. It's the roasted malts come off with a bit of bittering, but also with a nice kind of soft, powdery kind of cocoa-y sweetness. You bring that coffee into the game, and then you get this nice, big, not overly bittering again, but with a little bit of bittering, kind of green kind of coffee. It comes off not necessarily like a green pepper. Some people can get that, and I can get that a lot from coffee, but it comes off with this kind of like fleshy kind of coffeeness to it. So it's roasted, but not overly bittering, not overly aggressive. The porter's nice and soft. We'll have a little bit of bittering and nice chocolate notes. It's not overly aggressive. It's a very kind of soft roundness to this beer, to the marrying of the porter and the coffee. Creepily drinkable. Man, this is exactly what I wanted. I do, when I do beer reviews, when I do these, I do, a couple, two, three in a row. And I did 3 before this one. And it was like a sour. It was quite nice. There was a mystery beer that was fun. And there was a hazy. And I just, tasty beers, there was just nothing that was like, okay, I'm really into this. But, yeah. I'm really into this. This definitely works for me. Super tasty. Just a perfect marrying of a nice, well-done porter. You can tell without the coffee, it'd probably still be a banging porter with a really fun, unique, and rounded, aggressive yet soft. I know that's kind of weird to say, kind of coffee edition that lets the beer still be a beer but showcases the coffee quite well. Let's cut to the chase. Is this one of the best?